my YouTube channel. If you are brand new, this is the first ever time that you have ever seen any one of my videos, put a number 1 in the comments. I want to welcome you in, and if you have been around for a while, then tell everybody how many years you have been following me for, because I've been getting on some calls with some of you incredible people in our community, and some of you guys have been following me for a decade. Oh my gosh, I've had so much fun connecting personally one-on-one with our community. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about how you can have one-on-one with me and our amazing community. But today we are going to be doing a bikini burn workout. So we are going to work from head to toe. We are going to burn every single muscle group. We're going to get you on fire, and you're going to leave feeling fitter, feeling healthier, feeling more energized, and feeling more positive. So make sure that you stay through the whole workout, because the results are always at the end. All right, grab those weights and let's get started. We're gonna grab those weights. And if you don't have weights, grab some water bottles or just do it with no weights whatsoever. And we're gonna take it across the body punches. So give me a nice little plie and push those knees out to the side. Press firmly down into the ground, and then take that arm across your body, and we're gonna have fun. So this first little exercise, just let go of anything that is not serving you. Maybe you've had a challenging week, maybe you've had a challenging month, maybe you're like, hey, I've had a challenging year. All right, no problem. What doesn't break you is going to make you stronger as long as you do the work and you have the right attitude, right? A lot of times things happen, to us in life when we allow it to affect our future, but not here. We're gonna get stronger, we're gonna create a bigger level of emotional muscle, and we're gonna be great because of the challenges. All right, we have done our crossbody punches. We're gonna take a bicep curl to an overhead press. Now, one little thing with bicep curls. I really want you to focus on bringing your elbows back. Not here, we're gonna go backwards. So full range of motion, and then take it out to the side, and then a nice strong overhead press, okay? So slow all the way down, elbows are back, bring your weights up, then take it out to the side and press forward. Slow and controlled. Looking so good. Lengthen those arms. Taking that beautiful bicep curl and then extend those weights over the top of your head. Slow and controlled. Pulling your core in nice and tight all the way through. Come on, keep this momentum going. If your weights have been the same for a while, I am going to keep on reminding you that it is time to increase your weights. Press it all the way up over the top. Give me one more all the way down, and slow and controlled. All right, we're gonna take it into a curtsy lunge, and we're gonna take it into a press over the top. So it looks just like this. Curtsy lunge, and then press that arm up. So inside arm comes all the way up, pushing your booty out to the side, knee goes out to the side here, and then squeeze your glute as you get to the top. So nice big curtsy lunge, as wide as you can go. Press that weight up nice and strong, comes all the way through to your side body, and here we go. Press up, hold that, squeeze nice and tight. You've got this, see? Every single time you come to one of my workouts, all you gotta do is your best. And that's everything in life, right? If you are willing, there's 3 things that you need in life to be successful. Be successful at anything. You need to be willing. You have to have a willingness. You have to sacrifice something. You have to be willing to get something that you don't already have by doing something that you haven't already done. Number 2, you gotta be coachable. You gotta listen. You gotta be coachable. Not just listen, but follow through with the actions. All the way up. And thirdly, you have got to be hungry. You gotta want it. You can't teach hunger. You got to want to be hungry. All right, we're gonna take it into our plie squats. So bring your legs really wide. Turn those feet out to the side. Now tuck your hips under so tight. So when you come down, you're not sticking your booty back. And what I want you to do is, as you come down, you're gonna rest those weights slightly and then press down into your heels and then tuck your hips underneath. Drop your shoulders, lift up through your chest, give yourself a smile, and then sink down just a little bit lower. Squeeze those glutes underneath, come down, hold for a split second. Now press into the floor. So good, so strong. Come on, halfway through, right here on this exercise. Tucking your hips underneath and giving yourself a smile. All right, press down in your heels and then tuck in your hips underneath. You've got 10 seconds left right here. Press down in your heels and then squeeze all the way up to the top. Give me 5 more seconds. Press down, hold for 3 and 2 and 1 and release. All right, we're gonna take it into our deadlifts. Ooh, I love deadlifts. Now, if you're finding that sometimes you're feeling the deadlifts right at the top here on your lower back, it could be the top part of your booty. So just keep an eye on that. Here we go. Don't come as low down if this is the first time that you've done deadlifts. or maybe it's the first time that you've done deadlifts in a while. Just come down to halfway, thinking about a nice straight line from your head all the way through to your shoulders, all the way through to your booty, and then just pressing firmly down into your heels. Almost give your toes a little bit of a wiggle as you press firmly down into your heels. That's it. Here we go. Slow and controlled. Breathe in and exhale out. So one of the things that I've got to do over the last decade is connect with a lot of you one-on-one. Now, I haven't done that great of a job of connecting with everybody yet. I'm getting there, but this year is a little bit different. I'm spending more time connecting one-on-one with those people who want my help. All right, here we go. We're gonna take it into calf raises. So you're gonna bring those feet hip width distance apart, same kind of distance as your deadlifts, and then we're just gonna come up onto your toes, and then we're gonna come halfway down. All right, so modified version, you can bring those heels all the way down to the ground, make it a little bit more challenging, just bring it down to halfway. So one of the things that I've been doing is that I've been having a lot of one-on-one calls with those people who want to start on our nutrition plan and those people who want to become ambassadors, right? And I love it. I love meeting people. I love finding out how I can help people. And that's the beautiful thing about what we get to do. This isn't like, hey, you're gonna go onto my website and you're gonna buy, all my stuff. No. I wanna make sure that you get results. I'm different to most influencers, right? I have a product, but I'm not just there to sell it to you and not help you. Everybody that gets started on my nutrition plan, I have a call with them. Yes, it takes a lot of work and it takes a lot of time, but my goal is not to get you on a product. My goal is to get you a result. All right, relax all the way down. All right, we're gonna take it into, we're gonna take that one more time. Okay, we're gonna take it all the way through one more time, then we're gonna drop down to the ground and do a little bit of core. So here we go, we're gonna take it across the body punches. And some people are like, well, right, why would you do it that way, Rebecca? Well, you know what? I just feel like if I can help people get results, and if I can help 10 people get results rather than selling a product to 100 people, I much prefer that. I much prefer that I get to work with you one-on-one to help you lose 2 pounds, to help you have more energy, to help you with your digestive system. Yeah, we talk about going to the bathroom. We talk about poop. That is what happens sometimes on these calls, right? But that is what makes it a little bit different. That's why I decided to partner with the #1 nutrition company in the world, because I want to help people individually. I don't just want to have a product that can be put on a website or on a shelf where I don't get to help you personally. All right, come back to the center. We're gonna take it into that bicep curl to the overhead press. Again, keep those elbows really tight towards your waist. Bring it all the way up and then extend. So you know what, it's fine. If you don't want my help, you can just go and buy a product off the shelf. You can go wherever you want, but the person that is getting you started on that product or selling you the product is not gonna give you a call. Let's just put it that way. So that's why I like to do things a little bit different. If you wanna find out more, head on into the Burn app and book your free nutrition consultation, or you can just book it directly through the website. And if you're interested in being an ambassador, I've also added a link to that too. All right, here we go. Slow and controlled. All the way down, bring those elbows squeezed in towards you, take them out, and then press up to the sky. Inhale through your nose and exhale everything out. All the way through, elbows are nicely tightly in, and then bring those arms out and press nice and firm up to the sky. Here we go, looking good. Give me one more, all the way down, and release. Okay, who remembers what's next? All right, yes, you've got it. It is our curtsy lunges with the press. I really like this exercise. So we're gonna take it down, we're gonna press up to the sky, and we're gonna hold nice and tight, and we're gonna take it over to the other side. So really nice big curtsy lunge, press up, and then coming all the way back through. Inhale and exhale, looking so good. Really stick that booty out to the side and press your knee out to the side too. Here we go, strong and press. Think about that strength through your body. And it's great. Some of my clients have become my best friends. I've got to go over to Slovenia and meet one of my clients over there. We did a huge fit camp. It was so much fun. She's now an ambassador. She's now helping people in her country. And it's just amazing, the ripple effect of what we have created. And we are just getting started. Rest your hand all the way up to the top. Press up nice and strong. Give me one more all the way up to the top and gently release. All right, we're gonna take it into your plie squats. So nice and wide, tucking your hips underneath, and we're gonna press all the way down. Tiny little pulse this time, and then bringing all the way up to the top. Inhale through your nose and exhale everything out. Here we go. Tiny little pulse, press down into your heels and squeeze. So good. Come on, get down just a little bit lower. Tuck your hips under just a little bit more, right? Every single rep counts. Getting a little bit lower, working a little bit harder, adding slightly heavier weights. Everything is not gonna happen immediately. Things take time. I see people when they get started, whether the nutrition or as an ambassador, they get started and then they just quit too soon before they've even learned the skills. Don't don't quit because you just haven't got there yet, because you haven't learned the skills. It just takes time. If you're going to go to brand new school and you're 5 years old, you're not going to beat your kid up because they're 5 and they can't read yet, right? Or they can't add up to 100. Whatever it is, you're not going to beat them up. Don't beat yourself up. All right, here we go. We're going to take it into our deadlifts. Then we've got calf raises. And then we're going to finish with a little bit of abs right at the end. Take a nice big breath in. Ah, nice big exhale out. And here we go. Slow and controlled. Now press firmly into your heels to lift up through your glutes. That's it. Great work. All the way down. Press into your heels and extend. Whew, that's it. Drop your shoulders down. Think about a nice straight line from your head through to your shoulders, all the way through to your hips, and then give your butt a little squeeze at the end. Come on, here we go. Whew. Inhale through your nose and exhale everything out. That's it. Think about lengthening. Maybe just go down just a little bit further, making sure that you're stretching the back of your hamstrings. Feel that work in as you come all the way up to the top, squeezing your glutes, pressing your heels down into the ground. Last one, and squeeze. All right, we're going to come back to those calf exercises, and then we're going to drop it down for 2 minutes of abs, the best part. All right, here we go. Drop those shoulders down, lifting up through your chest. We're going to come all the way up, and we're going to come up a little bit higher this time, and then we're going to hover, 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 and then we're going to come all the way up. That's it, up onto the tippy toes, and then come down halfway. Press all the way up higher on the balls of your feet, halfway down. And again, come on, all the way up to the top. Squeeze that belly button nice and tight. Then come down halfway. You're doing so good. All the way up to the top. All the way up. Come on, even higher on those tippy toes. You've got this. We've just got 20 seconds left to go. All the way up, all the way up, all the way up. And release down. You have just got 15 seconds right here. Then we're going to drop it down to the ground for 2 minutes of abs. Finish this nice and strong. All the way up and hold here for final 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. All right, we're going to come all the way down to the ground and finish off with our 2 core exercises. Just 2 ab exercises to finish us. And remember, what do we say? We say we start strong and we finish stronger. And that is exactly what we're going to do today. So we're going to take it into your leg circle. So what you're going to do is you're going to bring your hand underneath your booty. You're going to shoot your legs up. We're just going to take it into leg circles. You're going to come as low as you can. If you come low and your back comes off the ground, no. We want to squeeze that back really tight. Think about your belly button being pulled in towards your spine onto your mat. Always going to take leg circles going outwards. All right, here we go. So first exercise, we've got our leg circles. We're going to relax the head all the way down to the ground. And then we're going to take it into knees at 90 degrees, little reach throughs. And then you are completed. Woo, bikini bird is real. All right, relax. Relax your shoulders. Don't bring your head up. Try and keep your legs nice and straight. Point your toes. And then drop down those legs just a little bit further to really feel that core on fire. You got this. Feel the burn. Woo, that's what we say. Hashtag I can feel the burn. Rebecca. All right, you got this. All the way through. Come on, just keep the momentum. Every single time that you show up for a workout, you just get to do your best. Give me one more. Release, and all the way down. Okay, we're going to take it into knees at 90 degrees, and we're just going to reach through. Option number 2, always going to be the option number 2, is you can just go, and you can take crunches here. If your head is like on the bush, I feel like I'm in curves help with your neck, just take into little crunches here. So all we can do is when I think about just reaching through. Do not bring your knees in towards you. Do not even lean all the way back. I want you to stay up in just small little crunches. Small little crunches, trying to get your shoulders up off the mat, and then reaching through. Little crunch. Inhale and exhale. You've got this. This is the final 20 seconds. Do not quit. Make this your best 20 seconds you've done of the whole workout. We want to finish really strong. Come on, lift up a little bit more. Breathe through it. We've got this for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and gently release. Bring those knees in towards your chest. Gently roll all the way up. Woo! Give yourself a round of applause. You guys did absolutely amazing. Check out some of these other workouts too. Remember, the more that you put into your health and your nutrition and your vitality and your fitness now, the better your life is going to be like in the future. Great job for showing up. Keep on doing it. See you next time.